Hi Year 5, so today, as I said yesterday, I'm hoping you've noticed a little theme this week with our maths topics. So we're moving on to litres and millilitres today. So my questions that I'd like you to answer at the top of your page is, when do we normally use these types of measurements? So when do we normally use them? And can you think of any ways in which these measurements are used on a daily basis? Okay, so we're thinking about how we measure litres and millilitres. What different things do we need to measure in litres and millilitres? You might be able to answer that one straight away, and hopefully by the end of the session you will be able to do that as well. So, as we always have, we have our key facts, and again we are using our place value knowledge of timesing and dividing by 1,000. So to convert from litres to millilitres, we are timesing by 1,000, so we are moving 3 places, and then we are dividing by 1,000 to get from millilitres to litres. So again, we move 3 places on our place value grid. Okay, answer these two questions here for me. How many litres are in 7,000 millilitres, and how many litres are in 2.4 millilitres? So it might be a bit more difficult this time. Okay, I'm just trying to give you some more questions to answer. So it's not too easy, but I'd like to see your knowledge of your place value grid. And because a lot of you have asked for these ones again, I know the children in school have asked for them and some people at home, I have included an imposter sheet today. So I would like you to tell me which crewmate is incorrect. Red, blue or green. So we've got some facts from the beginning of the week to practice our conversions of different units of measure, and I want you to tell me who is the imposter today. When you tell me, don't just write blue, green or red. Some of you are really good at telling me why, so you need to explain how you know that is the imposter. Which colour crewmate is the imposter? So task 1, I'd like you to complete these conversions using our facts. So we have double number lines here. I've also put our key fact diagram here as well. We've got some double number lines for you to have a go at first, and then we've got some bar models. So we've mixed it up a little bit today for you to use both representations. Okay, and you also have your key at the top. Moving straight on to the yellows, so you've got sentences like we did yesterday. You've got some worded problems to have a go at, a conversion table, and a true or false statement. Tell me if it's correct and explain your answer. So again, please try and use your STEM sentences. It'd be absolutely brilliant to see you using those. Greens, you're going to be using this measuring beaker here. You're going to be finding out if you can convert this liquid here, measured in litres, into millilitres. Again, we've got some ordering from smallest to largest. And then we have a worded problem for you as well. And then blues today, we have got a more or less or equals, but you must explain. For you to be doing mastery questions now, a lot of it requires you to explain. If you can't explain, you're not able to access much of the mastery content. So you must make sure reasoning and explaining is part of your everyday maths work, okay? Again, you've got an explanation here as well. Whereas these two at the bottom are more like problem-solving questions. They might require you to write a sentence. Otherwise, it's showing you're working out. If it asks you to explain, please make sure you are explaining to the full potential using those STEM sentences. You're probably sick to death of me saying using the STEM sentences, but I know you are amazing at using them.